Here's how to make a cream of rice cake that's only 500 calories. First, we're going to get our scales, turn them on, put our glass container on top and fill it with 300 millilitres of water. Make sure the kettle is boiling hot, 300 millilitres going in. On the dot. Next, get your cream of rice. Now I'm doing a 3-to-1, so because I've got 300 millilitres of water, I'm doing 100 grams of cream of rice. And I just like to shake it over the top, making sure it's getting distributed evenly. Done. Secret ingredient is baking powder. So we're going to get some of this and do 1 teaspoon, which I think is around 5 grams. Next, pink salt. It brings the flavour out and it keeps water retention. You can get a fork, you can get a whisk. You're just going to mix it up until it forms a thick consistency. Now giving it a quick stir, I've just smoothed it over on the top so that when it bakes in the microwave, it's all just going to rise evenly rather than having a big splodge in the middle and it being like a mountain. So now that goes in the microwave for 2 minutes. Whilst that's in the microwave, we're going to make our whey drip. So I just get a cup, use the kettle that you've already boiled, get whichever protein you like. You can weigh it out, but I'd know that roughly a scoop is about 40 grams. Whack that in your cup. That's your protein done. The way to do it is slow and steady, because if you add too much water, it goes too runny and it ends up a mess. So just add a little bit, give it a stir, add a little bit, give it a stir. Now we've got our whey drip done. I've just taken this out of the microwave, so be careful, it is very, very hot. First, we're just going to get some honey and just drizzle it over the top. We're going to get our whey drip and just add it in portions. Once you've got all your whey drip out, you're just going to spread it along the top nice and evenly into all the corners. This is basically going to be the icing to the cake. So you don't want it really clumpy in one area. You want to try and keep it as consistent as you can. And finally, to finish it off, just get fruit of your choice. I like blueberries, but you can do raspberries, strawberries, just whatever you fancy, and just add a few to the top. Actually, how could I forget? Biscoff biscuits. Let me go get them. 1 biscuit. You're just going to take it in small bits, press it between your fingers, and create like a little dust. That is your cream of rice cake tutorial.